Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And we are underway from FedEx Field. From way up at the 23, Diggs with a good footwork. Look at those stick skills. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Buffalo gave Allen the most guaranteed money in league history before the start of last season, and boy, did he justify it by playing at an elite level. Once again, taking the Bills to 11 wins and another division title. Along the way, he threw for over 4,400 yards again and ran for 760 with 42 total touchdowns for a top-5 offense. They were knocked out in an overtime thriller against Kansas City in the playoffs, and they will be one of the favorites to win the AFC this season.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 54 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that... 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Commanders trot to the field for their first possession, and it's the seventh-year quarterback out of North Dakota State leading the way. His third NFL team, Carson Wentz.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Wentz. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. Here's Wentz to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. To the air. Allen. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. The kick by pass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Taken in at the 3. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 10-0 to score after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz, and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Allen going to throw. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Taken at about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Washington going to send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to add on to their 1st half lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Washington going to go on offense now late in this 1st half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.